December 3rd. A word in season to the weary by Brother Bakht Singh. Thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. Psalm 119 verse 75. God wanted a man after his own heart, a man to whom he could reveal his heavenly plan concerning the temple. He desired a man willing to be governed by him, who would thus be able to gather the true material for the temple. So David was chosen, and the Lord took him through many sad and painful experiences. As believers, we often go through trials and afflictions which are beyond our comprehension. In our early Christian life, our concern is to live a good life in the eyes of men, and to expect God to bless and help us according to all our personal needs, without any thought of our taking part in church meetings and activities. Very few believers know the real purpose for which God has called and saved them by grace which is in Christ Jesus. Only after David had gone through many sufferings and afflictions did he realize that the Lord was preparing him for something far more wonderful and important than he had ever imagined. That is why he said in his testimony, "Lord, remember David, and all his afflictions." Psalm 132 verse 1. He was not praying to God for sympathy, neither was he asking God to lessen his afflictions, but he earnestly desired to know and to understand the purpose that God had for his life. Job also could not understand why God was taking him through such painful trials. Only when God came and spoke to him face to face did he realize that God was preparing him for double blessing than what he had before his afflictions. So also David, through his sufferings, was being prepared to be God's partner and co-worker, to accomplish his purpose on the earth. That is, when David began to see that God wanted him to build a house for him, then he vowed to God, saying, "I will not give sleep to mine eyes, or slumber to mine eyelids, until I find out a place for the Lord, an habitation for the mighty God of Jacob." Psalm 132 verses 4 and 5. So also the Lord reveals his own purpose for his church. He has to take his redeemed ones through many refining fires, before his work of building them together for an eternal habitation for himself is completed.